Hello, everyone, and welcome back to GlobeX Data's channel. We're sitting here once again with Elaine, and we want to discuss a different press release today. We wanted to talk about GlobeX Data receiving final approval from South Asian telecom operator for a secure email and secure message application. Can you dive more into this and what this means going forward?
Hi, Michael. Sure. And hello to everyone who's watching us. So this is a South Asian telecom operator in 6 countries, and it's the largest in the region. We're going to start with one of the countries. We've basically agreed on every term, and now we're literally just waiting for their final clean version of the agreement, the PDF version. Once we sign it, we're going to be pretty soon, within 60 days, start selling our solution. So what it means is that in that particular country where we are, if I mention the country, people will guess the telco, so I can't mention it right now. But essentially what's really good is that it's going to push to all the businesses because we know that WhatsApp is, for example, a big nuisance in many of these places because they get hacked and people just use WhatsApp. This is an alternative to WhatsApp. And then the email part, now that Microsoft got hacked even in their Exchange servers, which was on-premise, which means in their own location of a business or a bank, etc., there's a huge issue now with email. So people have this alarming alert right now that says, wait, I need to check my email as well. Microsoft Exchange is not really as secure as I thought. So that'll be a bonus for us as well. I should mention, actually, yesterday I read an article that Chase Bank had a bunch of email phishing that went through the so-called filter of their Exchange email. So, you buy these security levels every time, these patches, these security add-ons, which Microsoft sells, but they're kind of useless, obviously, now. So big enterprise is slowly discovering that even if you spend extra security, it's not going to help you. Our system, because we don't use big tech, we're independent, we're not integrated with Microsoft, Google, or Amazon Web Services. That eliminates, and we use proprietary technology, not open source. We have a much higher barrier to hackers. In fact, we've never been hacked in our entire 10 plus years of history that we've been in Switzerland and here. So the Asian telco is a big thing. It's South Asian. Once we get that, the government in that country also uses that telco. We've been in touch with them already, so we could get extra 10, 20, 30,000 users just in government contracts. That's for next year. So we're pretty pumped up, and that will be our second telecom because, as you know, we have America Movil and Telcel in Mexico launching in May. And once you get a couple of these super large telecom operators, the others come a lot easier too. So I'm predicting that next year we're going to close one, maybe in North America or someplace in Europe. North America, by that I mean US, Canada. Because when you have one in South Asia, the biggest in Latin America, I mean, what you're missing is really a US, maybe even a Canadian operator. And we're looking at Middle East as well. So the telco business is going to do nothing but grow. I had a chat earlier with one of the senior director of America Movil, and we were talking because not only it costs them to have WhatsApp and things like that, because it uses bandwidth and they have to include it in the package. I think they may even pay probably some of these big tech companies to have those embedded in their package for phone. Whereas with us, they make a revenue share. So not only it's better private, there's a need for it now. They make money too. There's a 50% revenue share. So they're incentivized to push our solutions.
Wonderful. Sounds like more exciting updates. And again, we will keep them coming as we get them. If anyone has any questions, please shoot them over to us. Elaine, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, everyone, for watching us. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.